Giddy up, guys. Is it me or is this countdown getting longer?
Oh man, it is go time, everybody. Yo, what's going on? Wait, who's that in the background? Who's that?
What?
Who that?
Are we being invaded?
Who that? Big Cheese-ish? Mr. Nibbles?
Mr. Nibbles hiding.
Today is the big day. Server is up. So if you have added your name to the whitelist or submitted it, you should be added already. Chat, let me go ahead. I mean, today is Stargate, first of all, I guess we should say.
Yeah.
Which, even though I should disclaim, you know, we do play with twist base, so it is easier. But Kat and I have been playing this game for 2 years, streaming it for 2 years. And it's a big milestone. It's feels good, man. Feels good.
It's huge.
By the way, King Cam, thank you for the bits earlier. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are go now.
No, but
let's see.
no TNT. No TNT.
I'm gonna do my best to try to add people as we go. Let's see, time for it. Yes, there we go. You should be added now. But yeah, chat, if you want to join the server, !Discord to get the link to join the Discord if you're not already there. And yo, King Cam, thank you. No booms, no booms.
I want to see you got boom.
No. Thank you for the bits. Chat, real quick. Right here, Stargate Whitelist. It's in the main channels on our Discord. Just submit your name. I'm going to be real. If I don't recognize you, if you've never chatted before, I'm probably not going to add you just to keep the experience, you know, safe for everybody. But if you've ever chatted even once, I'll probably recognize you. So feel free to add your in-game name to the whitelist. And there are instructions here, by the way. You do have to install, it's GTH 2.8.4. You do have to install TwistBase 0.7.7. But there's a link right here. It's just a single jar file. You just add that, and then you're good to go. And then the address is right here, minecraft.catscozygames.com. And then we'll add you. And yeah, that's about it. We'll probably go over that like a time or two, just to get everybody in the know. And while people are joining, Kat, I mean, should you just like go ahead and just craft the rest of Stargate while we're doing a little base tour? What's up, Cheese?
I mean, I can. Let's go ahead and do this.
All right. Get into it. An AFK trap, dude. King Cam wants trouble.
At Catskozygames, can we do an AF trap today to anyone that goes AFK?
Yeah, King Cam, thank you for the bits. Chat in 2 streams. Yeah, no, Sophie, I recognize you. Yeah. Just join the Discord. If you're not, well, I think you're already there. But if you're not there, then yeah, just add your in-game name to the channel. Should be good. I mean, I think everything's like chunk protected anyway, so I don't know how much it matters, but yo, Bob Dude, Nova, good to see you all. Wolfpack, I see you up there. Mr. Dibbles, King Cam. Anybody else I missed? It's good to see you all.
Yep.
But yeah, while we're doing the base tour, y'all can feel free to join as we kind of do it, as we craft the Stargate. Y'all can look around. I have included, there are some items here. You can get Dark Helm for like night vision and stuff, Quantum Boost just to get around fast, Staff of Teleportation, there's anchors all over the base, and then Healing Axe. So just grab a set and you should be good to go. But yeah, that's about it, really. Today's a big day, chat. I'm so excited.
Hope no spreads lava
No.
today.
Okay. All right. Dude, King Cam's giving people bad ideas. All
Yeah,
right,
he
I
really
tell ya,
is.
nah, y'all, we're on the honor system, chat. Y'all be good now. All right. But yeah, I would imagine, like, if you're wondering when we're gonna get the Stargate, whenever we finish the tour, which I don't know, we might be doing this for like an hour and a half. I have no idea. I just want anybody who watches the VOD to kind of get like a comprehensive idea of our base if they're not that familiar. And it's like if there was any moment to do a base tour, I feel like it's right now.
Yeah.
And while we got some people in the world chilling, right? So, oh, there's Sovereignth. Hello.
Hello.
Chat,
Oh,
I
yeah,
kind of missed this. Like, we haven't had people in our world since like FTB Skies 2, like back September last year or
it's been a
whatever. So
while.
this is fun. Oh, there's Schmidt. Hello.
Shooting off fireworks is awesome.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully those aren't
Yeah.
too loud, by the way.
Guys, don't forget, you did point out the chest, right?
Yeah. So
Very
feel free
cool.
to take there's directions there as well. But yeah, just some easy ways to get around. So, Kat, do you want to start the tour, or do you want me to start the tour? I figure we'll go back and forth. You know.
I mean, I can start. It's not a big deal.
All right.
I mean, you guys remember we started over here. This is the farm that we built.
Mm-hmm. This is where the like block palette of the base started.
Yeah,
was you were
it is
kind of
where it started.
these, yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh my God, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Yo, thank you for the
15 months.
15 months is wild. I actually didn't realize it'd been that long.
Praising Rat for 15 months.
Yes. Never missing a beat. Yeah, thank you so much for your support, Lori. Thank you.
And thank you, Lori.
Hope you're having a good week so far.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, King Cam. What the heck?
Thank you so much for
What
those
the
fun stuff.
heck? You summoning John Cena, whom we all love and respect, of course.
He had to hear a boom. He wouldn't be satisfied without hearing that boom.
I guess not. Yeah, boom one way or the other. Yo, King Cam, thank you again for 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. After watching 3 hours speedrun, I really wonder how you two managed to get Stargate 150 hours or days. Well, so when it's days, it is like streams. So realistically, it's been almost an entire year. It was April 6th of 2025 when we started this world. So, but yeah. But Kat, sorry, continue with it.
Yeah, the vanilla speedrun was quite painful.
Yes, but it was an amazing finish. Kat, if you
Yes,
missed the end of last stream, oh, thank you, son. Thank
You're
you.
welcome,
Okay.
Daddy.
All right. Okay. So yeah, the speed run was wild yesterday. The vanilla speed run. First time we ever killed the Ender Dragon in vanilla, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, right down to the wire. It was 3 hours, 59 minutes, 39 seconds, I believe. Something like that. It was so close. Anyway, Kat, continue. Sorry. Yapping.
Well, so we originally started the world with this area,
Mhm.
then came in and built this before we even started the world, just so we had like a little starter village.
We got Tosh's
Yeah.
Tavern. We got Red Light Razor's Fishing Shack.
It was awesome. I love that you did this little touch.
Yeah,
it was fun, like coming into the world and like already having like some little lore going on.
Ouiange, the LP plumber.
Yeah.
It was
Dude,
nice.
this is so bad. I remember we like auctioned off these 2 houses, and Ui's house was like ridiculously expensive.
65,000 points, I believe. Channel points.
It was obscene.
And then Nova.
Nova got the mansion for a bargain.
Yep. For like 20,000, I think, or something like that.
This is so cool.
This is fun. Oh, apparently with the blood magic people have invaded here. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Okay.
Does he know he is factioned with the blood magic?
I don't know. Did you know that, Nova? You're a value investor. I mean, it is prime real estate. That's true. Yo, Bodis, what's up? How's it going?
Hey there.
Yeah, we were having some fun with these. I wanted to make a couple more buildings. Never got around to it. Classic.
Yeah.
You know. The
So then we
city.
did a little tree farm.
If you all investigate the city, it is definitely very, very unfinished. In fact, I haven't even done all the basic like building placements yet. I want to get at least that done before Twist Token, but we'll get there anyway.
We can do it.
Yeah.
So this is like where we really had the start of our run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did all of our Steam stuff over here, and I think they're stuck outside.
Wait, can they not get in? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
could you guys not get in?
Can you not
Sorry.
right click? Okay, you can. Well, I don't know. I didn't think that
Yeah.
like protection stuff would We'll do that.
That is
Okay.
so wild.
There, we'll just. There you go. Now y'all can come in.
We're good at that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did all of our Steam stuff in here. This is like our little Steam ore proc area. This is pretty nice.
Honestly, they carried us to IV, which
yeah,
I wouldn't recommend,
wild.
but it worked out. It was fine.
And then we had like our Steam production stuff was kind of like over here.
Mm-hmm. Boilers. It was the first time we did railcraft boilers. And Kat, you were pretty much solely responsible for that.
Yeah, I
in the
thought
back.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, is Kraylin's up there? Hi, Kraylin.
Oh.
And then we went downstairs that we could show off this stuff. Oh, they found our elevators.
Yeah, you did the coke ovens as well.
Yeah, we got all our coke ovens over here.
Dude, I'm so glad we can wall share these in 2.9.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah. And then it connects up to like our tree farm that was up here. I think we even put those time wood blocks under these at one point, didn't we, to help speed it up?
Yes. Yeah. The time wood clocks. Yeah, I didn't think the trunk claiming would prevent you all from opening doors. Yeah, just let me know if anybody gets stuck. I'll help you out.
Weird.
Sorry, guys. And yo, Mad Dog, what's up? How's it going?
Yeah, over there is the villager breeding area.
This was the villager with the Eye of Ender trade, chat.
Is he still stacked somewhere?
He's right here. Yeah. Rest in peace, Eye of Ender trade.
That's so sad. Does it actually say something?
No, but it's there.
Sobrith has a good point.
It's there.
Don't forget that the staff of traveling will get you through the doors.
Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, it's a really good call. Yeah. So that should work out.
This is our Ender boy.
Is he still going? I think I took him. I thought I took him out. I think that was part of my endeavors to reduce lag. But
I don't blame you at all. And then let's see. If we go downstairs, we've got like processing for the mob farm that's down here.
Mm-hmm. Then when we got AE2, we just sent everything to AE2, I think. But
yeah. So this is our Staveloi farm, and then this is the actual mob farm right there. I don't think they're on right now, are they?
Oh no! I took away the mob farms and the cursed earth as well.
Oh, okay.
Basically identical though to our video we have on that. So, by the way, chat, like I don't know if anybody else has encountered this, but every now and then the extra utilities trash cans will actually bug out, and there'll be an item that's just like stuck in the inventory, and so it actually clogs up your mob farm setup. So what I ended up having to do is do an open crate from Botania and just have stuff drop into the lava instead, which definitely worked. But thank you all again for the hype train. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, especially King Cam. Thank you so much.
Mr. Nibbles found this little area over here.
A lot of these hallways used to have like AE2. Yeah, a lot of these hallways used to have like AE2 cable that connected up the old base to the new base. But with wireless, we got rid of all that. Because the more like Fluix cables you have in your base, the more TPS problems. I was doing whatever I could to try to help it out. I used many of those trash cans. I've never had that happen. I've had it happen at least 3 times, Mr. Nibbles. So, yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, hold up. What is this?
Basement for that area, which I guess we didn't need, but
yeah, I was like, I didn't even realize we had like a little space dug out down there.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
There's time. Welcome
time. So then we come out here, and this is where we started actually getting into GregTech, like really fun GregTech stuff.
Cat's first foray into LVH.
Yep.
Oh,
LV.
Good times.
We did our like basic processing. We got our Claysonia set up over here too.
Yeah, Claysonia was great. I turned that off as well. Need Money 90 was the person behind this setup initially. It's on the Discord somewhere.
It's really good.
What time is it for you? Is that like a setup to a joke? Or are you asking?
What time is it for you?
Oh, I get it. I get it now, I think. Yo, Shmev rocking the pink cape. Love that. Love that. I don't think we have a cape, Cat.
No. Well, I mean, we've earned capes. We just don't ever put them on.
Dude, yeah, I have no idea how to do any of that stuff. But yeah, basically LV, and like we did MV and HV kind of in a similar setup. This was benzene, by the way. So we had a distillation tower here previously. By the way, chat, I think at some point we'll put a world download into the description of this VOD on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching the VOD, we'll get that in there eventually. But yeah, this was like the HV area. This was the first sifter that we got, first LCRs. We had like tungsten processing right here. A lot of like basic stuff. Oh yeah, we we had the clean room over here.
Oh yeah.
Which, you know, we had to come back to for, what was it, like UHV for the biolab stuff. Kat got to experience the joy of biolab stuff in UHV. Chad, if you haven't got
a joy, I don't think it was a joy.
Yeah, no, lack thereof. No joy, no joy allowed. Oh, did you?
I teleported.
Did you? Okay,
I teleported.
That happens, dude. I do that all the time. Oh, spoilers.
Sorry, I'm trying to go back.
This is the MV area again. Like I will be a proponent forever of this kind of layout for initial base, like the initial ages, where you got these little islands that just kind of hold all the you know, like the single block machines. For like auto processing or, you know, stuff you just manually put in here. And then you've got the outer walls to put whatever, you know, all your additional little passive setups and stuff. You know, we got like salt electrolysis here. We had like sodium potassium over here. A bunch of other little things. Yeah, this was this wall was crazy. You had a lot of stuff going on over here.
This wall was absolutely nuts. But I love that we used we had like a chlorine production area over here for so long.
I like these little arrays. Yeah, it was really useful for a long time. And then we were able to like, you know, put applied energistics into it. Big old basement, by the way, that just kind of connects all these things, chat.
Thankfully, it has been cleaned up a little bit. It's not as bad spaghetti as it was.
It's still a nice little serving of spaghetti. It's
just a little.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But I took down all the AE2 cabling, so all of this was hooked up into our system, you know, to be used in the as we transition to the new area. But
yeah, no spicy meatballs included, Mr. Nibbles.
Why is the clean room interdicted? I actually don't even know what that word means, but basically we just never wanted to enter here again after the whole biolab thing.
Yeah, it was like a way to say
we're done.
We are done with you.
Get it out of here.
Do not enter this place again.
Yeah, exactly. No. Y'all can join any time between now and like when we do Stargate. Yeah. So let me.
And those are still cooking up. The hearts seem to be taking a while.
There you go, Mad Dog. Got you. Shiparno, what's up? Good to see you here again.
You don't think that these hearts are having a problem crafting, do you?
What the hell is that?
Because they need the Totem of Undying. A lot of them.
Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on the tour. We actually have to get Stargate.
Okay, it seems like it's just very slowly crafting.
Yeah, but where are those crafting?
In the assembly the industrial infusion matrix, I guess.
Is it the twist space one?
I wouldn't doubt it's in the twist space.
Okay, let me go over there and chat. If you want to continue the tour, I can fix that.
Well, you guys are with me now. But I feel like this is everything that we had over here. We did, if we come this way, like we had like our glowstone farm right here, and that went into the processing that we had over there in MV. We've got like our tree farms are set up over here, but then we've got the brick blast furnace over here. And this was our first twist multi. This was really cool.
Oh, they're going, by the way, Kat. They're just super
incredibly slow. Yeah.
That's right.
But this was so cool. This was total beast to get
the grind
for.
The grind was so real. Our first twist based grind.
Insane grind.
Oof.
But this is so exciting because it was our first twist multi. So we were like, oh, we have to get this.
Yep.
But it like quickly, I think within just a couple days, became irrelevant.
Oh my gosh.
We had on.
Yo, Blade, I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. But
oh dude.
Yeah, take care of yourself, man. Hope you feel better soon.
Feel better, man.
Just you wait, Lori. I'm gonna be back soon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He will come back to purge the rats.
Oh, y'all are trying to figure out the keybind. Yeah, it's like for the dark helm, it's like literally, yeah, dark steel armor, night vision. There you go. I just looked up that. You should be fine.
Sorry, guys. There are quite a few spots that are not lit up right. So yeah, you totally need the night vision.
Yeah. Because Kat would make new areas and then she wears night vision perpetually as the running meme. It's not just a meme, it's real.
Over here was Vin's
something.
Witch area.
Yeah. Not my finest foray into witchery. Oh, thank you.
You made it work, baby.
Ender pearls. Wow.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, we did get the egg. Oh, I did do world acceleration on the distillery. That helped a ton, by the way. Like we have to do that from now on.
Really nice.
So.
I love that the flowers from the bees ended up overtaking.
I know, dude. Those flowers are so annoying sometimes. Yo, Zayden, what's up? What's up?
Hey there.
And X3, hello. Right on time.
Says, yeah. Bee tree area. Pretty much. It totally bled in.
Twist-Wave multi-blocks are so cool looking. That was one of the things that drew us to this. Like, honestly, the cool factor, even more than the gameplay. But chat, we really enjoyed the gameplay of Twist Space a whole lot. Like, I'd recommend it to almost anybody. Yeah, it's a nice addition to GTH, and especially once you get like UEV, UIV, it feels really good.
Yeah.
Did Lori get whitelisted? Oh, I missed Lori. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, thank you for calling attention to that. Oh,
yep. I'm trying to watch the Discord, but let me know if I miss anybody. You know.
You still have not bred fire off of the bees.
Rip Bozo.
Oh no, time burned to death.
No, keep inventories on. You'll be fine.
Sorry, time.
That's pretty funny.
I cannot believe he did that.
Oh, Lori in the house. King Rat himself.
The Rat Lord is here.
Should we show him to his chambers?
Oh, dude,
Should I show
Lori,
him to
I'll take you to your chambers.
Lori's Rat Cottage.
You actually have a home here. Lori,
there you go.
Where'd he go?
There you go. Enjoy your home.
Did he already go to his home?
I teleported him to his home. Enjoy. It's his prison cell. Don't tell him that, though.
His prison cell.
Yeah,
He doesn't know how to get out now. Hope you like it, Lori. Oh, and what's really funny is Blade. We put a little Blade Crimson Knight in there as a guard.
Hold on, he might not have his gear yet. Let me bring it back.
Yeah, I don't know if he does.
Let me bring it back. Oh, he has it. Okay, he's got it.
Okay, cool.
Got all the cheese I need in here. Yeah. How many LV EV editions are there in Twist Space? Honestly, not a whole lot. I mean, we can look at the quest book real quick.
Yeah.
But like, I think one of the biggest things is like the large solar boiler that got added. This thing is really, really good. Like, you don't need to do railcraft boilers when you're playing with Twist Space. This will set you up. We had this in the Gata run as well. That's really nice for Twist Space runs. Other than that, though, like, not really much until IV. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, not really much. You can get the chair. Where's the chair? There's the chair. We always got to show up the chair, right, chat? There it is. There it is.
Oh.
Obligatory. Anyway, continue, Kat.
Oh no, you're totally good. I'm like, I keep checking on the craft, and I'm just like, we should have like crafted these up at least beforehand.
Well, it's fine. We're stalling. It's all good.
I started crafting up the Stargate blocks the other night, and he was like, "No, you got to do it on stream."
Dude, I love how miniature yellow hearts are going to keep us from getting Stargate on time. That's so stupid.
Well,
that's funny.
So why don't you show off the B area since we're like on the side?
Yeah, I mean, caution to anybody who wants to come to bees, but I mean, there's not a lot that's like super interesting or super unique that's going on over here, and we just got a lot of apiaries. I've got a bunch of eye apiaries in front of them, so you know, we kind of upgrade to some of these. These are mostly not being used at this point either. You know, we eventually got the mega apiary going, so that's the main thing we still use. I do wonder how many TPS issues this ends up creating. I've heard that this can cause issues, but we've just had it still running.
And then you've got this whole downstairs area too.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, lots of little passive setups for making like alvearies initially. That's the advanced I wanted to say Mugenics, but that's a video game. That's not the right thing. Gendistry. Yeah, Gendistry. Yeah, centrifuges, mega chemical reactor for processing. Large fluid extractor for honey. That actually ended up being useful because you have this in Twist Space Chat, the Bee Engineer. You put any drone in here. Let's say you have a drone.
Uh-oh.
Time's gonna die again.
Dude, time. Go find the water, man. We're next to a river.
Oh, the bees don't like time for some reason.
I used to have to do that all the time when I come over here.
Mugenics have co-op? I don't know. I that'd be really interesting if it did though. Chat, I did stream that one time, by the way. Very good game. I definitely need to play more.
Time was pricked to death.
Oh, no.
He didn't burn. He was pricked.
Poor Time. Getting bullied.
I'm sorry, Time.
So basically, you put any drone in here, chat, it makes a princess of it. But it uses like a lot of honey per operation, so you definitely have to like make sure.
That is amazing, though.
Yeah, this thing is all. You would have loved this in the previous run, Cat, for bees.
I would have.
But yeah, not much else going on here. Should we talk about crops? I guess we could talk crops.
Might as well.
Also, not much going on here. We don't touch grass very often, apparently. I did like the basic, stat up and, give me a bunch of different seeds, blah, blah, blah. And that was about it. And then we've got some fields that are apparently still being harvested, although none of these are really necessary anymore. And yellow stone lily, black stone lily, sugar beets. This was for liquid mana, which I actually don't even think you need to do, really, but this is like a twist space only thing. So
I thought that helped you a lot in Botania at first, didn't it?
It's very, very slow. What I recommend instead, I guess I could show off in a minute, is there's like a mana hatch. Yeah, this thing right here from Twist Space. You can put this adjacent to a mana pool and it'll suck out the mana and it'll put it as a liquid into your system. I definitely recommend Mana Hatch instead. Anybody who does Twist Space. Thought Mugenics is only one player. I think that's right, Lilith. I think that's right, but I don't even know how you would do co-op in that. Well, I guess you could like let one player do half the units. I don't know.
I really liked these little overhangs that you did.
Yeah, and the cherry leaves have the little like particle effect. Dude,
yeah.
Et Futurum came out around the time. Actually, I think we put Et Futurum into the pack before 2.8 actually came out. And
it messed with our generation just a little bit.
A little bit. It was fine though. That was like one of my favorite additions to the pack.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could walk over here real quick. We got a bunch of the what do you call them? The ecospheres from Twist Space as well. These things are totally cracked, by the way, chat. Look at that, 148 million seaweed per second. It's so stupid. We could have like really taken advantage of this hardcore even more, Cat. But I mean, we were doing fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ended up only making 3. I think we would put one seed in there for a while, and then be like, we would have like a trillion of something, and we'd be like, okay, I think we're good now for like the rest of the pack.
You'd only have to put it in for like 5 minutes, and then you'd be like set.
Exactly. So like we did that with Salty Root, a couple of other things. Chat, anybody just joining, by the way, be sure to !mark Discord if you're not in our Discord, and you can literally just come over here to the Stargate Whitelist channel and put your in-game name, and we'll get you added. If you're interested in coming in here, we've got some spots open. I guess we could come over here. Might as well, like, this is kind of like skipping the ages, but we're already over here, so why not?
Yeah, might as well.
I had fun with this area. This was our Prismarine area. We were trying to figure out what to do with this for a long time. And eventually we made this covered bridge. I like how that turned out in the end. And then in here, kind of like a sandstone, kind of like
the dinosaur chicken.
Yeah, don't ask. Chat, I was trying to do like some fancy like statue, and then it ended up looking this way. Then somebody called it a dinosaur chicken, and well, the rest was history. Cat, we made crazy progress. I can't believe this was December. Look how much we've done between December and now. We were at Prismarine in December, and now we're Stargate? Like in 3 months?
I still can't believe we're at Stargate.
We were so slow going up to this point, and then things just skyrocketed out of control. Chat, nothing else too interesting over here. Just standard Prismarine line multis. Like,
dude,
Nothing too crazy.
X3. I actually love that. Prismasaur chicken.
Yeah, right. There we
That
go.
sounds amazing.
So close to UV coal casings. Let's go, Nova. That's
Dude,
huge.
get
That's
it,
huge.
Nova.
Yeah, dude, coal is so nice.
Oh, value. I know why then. You stopped building.
You know what? That is very true. It's very true.
Well, I mean, you stopped building, but then I also started like hardcore no-lifing because we were getting into like exciting stuff and like all the new twist multis were really starting to open up. So
Yeah, you were putting in more hours than me.
grinding. Yeah. Although it's funny, like our time shows that you've got more in game than I do, but
yeah,
like I don't know. I spent a lot of time no lifing lately.
way more than Neo Tokyo, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Chat, we've got a little like staircase up here. This is sort of like a secret passageway where you can come up these stairs. And I was gonna do like some special little hidden bookcase or painting that would allow you to come up here, but
that would be really cool.
I never got around to it.
Late.
And that's one of the houses in the Magic District. This is my favorite place I've ever built in Minecraft, I think. I just went all out. I remember like Kat was doing Expedition 33 streams, and I would just be doing this in the background while you were playing that game, and those were good memories. I love this place. And so
no, you did such a great job on this area.
This is going to be a bit of a spoiler, by the way, but we can come up here. And the Magic Matrix, this is Arcane Infusion for... Maybe I should put the yellow hearts in here, but, oh well. Sometimes this thing doesn't work.
That could help.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. The Tree of Gondor, because it is Minas Catrith, Minas Tirith. It inspired the city, chat. And, there might be a little something over there.
Oh my god!
Might have cheated in an extra Stargate.
This is where you put it.
Yeah. I thought it'd be cool over here. Yeah. So from like the east side of the base to the west side of the base. And by the way, I cheated that in chat because you get when you complete this quest right here, the what how you get a second one. So yeah. So I thought I'd go ahead and put that together. Got the address, everything ready to go for that. So thank you X3. I love hanging out here. And the city was actually like, pretty much complete. Except for like the interiors of buildings. Although we did get some buildings. We got Mr. Nibbles' witch hunt. Mr. Nibbles was helping me test things the other day. Oh, we got his roommate over here. Yeah, lovely.
What was that noise?
His roommate. Yep.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
Yeah. We get 2 extra Stargates. That's true value. Yeah. Yeah. Little witch hut. Like it.
You happy with your house, Mr. Nibbles?
Then we got Kralen's Fine Cattery. Which I guess didn't get finished. Oops. Sorry, Kralen. Dude, I must have said, I'll finish it off stream, and then I didn't finish it. Sorry.
Aw, poor Kralen.
Well, maybe we could still come back. We're not done with... After today, chat, we're not done with this world. To be clear, it's a twist run. We're not done here.
We gotta get the tokens.
We're getting the tokens still. Yeah. We still got a lot of work to do. In fact, probably way more work to do, realistically.
Dude, Value's got a really good point. He says that we are both going to get an extra Stargate.
Yeah. It's not just Twitch chat. Vin doesn't read. I see you. Uh-huh. Yeah.
King Cam,
okay, Cam, I see King Cam, yeah.
Asper, yeah.
There we go.
So let's see.
What else over here?
Golem Rescue.
Oh yeah, Realm was one of our regular viewers for a while. Yeah. This is fun. It's a fun place. What else did we have? Oh, Tells.
Over here.
Tells Talismans. By the way, that was fun. Full shop. Full shop or something. A bunch of little potions and stuff.
These shelves.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I don't like is that the bottles go like that. They don't face out.
Yeah.
I wish they would face out.
Weird bibliocraft, thing going on there. Oh, well.
The big cheese. So which realtor do I talk to about purchasing property here?
I used to sell them for channel points regularly, and then I stopped. I got lazy. Chat, we just got we got so stuck in the just so deep into the twist stuff, around ZPM QV age and we just never looked back. That's kind of why some of the buildings stopped. But I do look back very fondly on all the time spent here. And then of course, chat, we have the Thaumcraft building. So we kind of had like two different factions here.
Yeah.
We had the thaumaturges, and then we had the blood mages. And so they have their red flags. So you might see some buildings with like red flags here, and the thaumaturges have some purple flags as well.
Time.
And the time die. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, just rip Bozo repeatedly.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and we've still got being stuff made for Stargate right here, Kat. In the Arcane Infusion. But yeah, this was we got the Industrial Alchemy Tower from Twist. This was really, really good. It does cauldron crafting basically. This was actually one of the more difficult magic mods, or like Twist magic built multis to figure out. Because you have to have, I did a whole tutorial on this on YouTube, because you have to have these at exactly 10 value for like air and Ignis and Perditio. It was super difficult to figure that out, but we managed. And then downstairs was, just some mechanical stuff. We got a V node over there. We did have Essentia bees here previously, providing Essentia. That worked out really well. Although, like, apparently
amazing.
They're so good. Apparently they disappeared every now and then. And then we had this. I don't even remember what this was anymore, chat. I think this made some kind of Essentia or something from Twist, but I
could never get this one to work.
Yeah, I could not. I don't know what the deal was, but we kind of just scrapped that and just kind of moved on. Yeah,
By the way, Neb said, what did he use for the nodes?
I ended up using the crystals or whatever. You place the crystal in the world, and then you feed it V, like, or you make it some aspect, and then you have an energized aura node feed it. I forget that method because I wasn't that familiar with it when I was doing it at the time, and since I haven't touched it since, I kind of don't remember. Ethereal shard or something like that. Is that what it was called? Yeah, Teddy's got it. Yeah, ethereal shards and Neb. Yeah. So once I figured that out, I did notice some like inconsistencies, like based on the quality of the node, maybe, or something like that. So sometimes I would end up getting like 140 Ignis instead of 100, or like it would like I don't know. Like when I would actually energize the node, sometimes it would only be 9, sometimes it would be 12. And I just figured out some exact values that seemed to always work, but it was super weird. It was super awkward, that part. When you're trying to get a precise value on it. This junk just needs CentiV relay on top of the controller to function. I think I did do that before. Yeah, I did have those. I removed them, and I removed the controller too, because I was just trying to fix lag and stuff. But yeah, I did have that, but it still wasn't working right. I'm not quite sure. But by the way, it's fun having you all in the world. It's fun watching you all run around. We had disenchanting over here, like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, y'all get the idea. And then I guess we should go over to blood magic real quick.
Yeah.
I'll let you continue the tour in just a second, Kat, but I guess since I did all this stuff, I might as well.
Yeah, this is your area, baby.
So we had 2 altars. One was for getting blood. So we had the ritual with an EEC, the Well of Suffering ritual down here, which was, bog standard. By the way, we figured out in this world that you definitely do want daylight cycle on. If you have daylight cycle off, your Well of Suffering will not work anymore. Was it Azuna who was in here the other day talking about how that was throwing him off too?
I think it was.
Not
Nev said we had that issue.
Yeah, it's a very weird interaction. But chat, you don't have to do this, but I kind of liked having the blood go into the AE2 network, and then we would spit it out over here, and then we would do crafting over here. With like a big item filter, whitelist stuff. Renaming really helps with this, by the way. Renaming the items so they don't get extracted. Like recursive crafts or whatever. And then we had this. Kat, you and I were so excited about the bloody hell. It took we weren't able to get the final tier, the really cool looking one, till ZPM. But we finally got it.
Took a while.
And this was so cool. Of course, we got our meteor miner up there at the top as well, from Twist Base. Kind of looks weird on top of this, but that's fine.
I think it still looks cool, and it's awesome when the meteors come down on top of it.
But
I think it's epic.
Yeah, I love this little area. I like the idea of like putting it in the water too. I forget whose idea that was originally, but
I don't remember. Maybe it was Tell's.
Maybe.
And then I think Nova came up with the idea of doing like statues near it.
Oh yeah, my first take on statues. This is before
you did a good job.
Yeah, this is much better than the dinosaur chicken. Probably because I did it off stream.
And I actually really love this little feature that you did. Like, you've never done anything quite like that.
Yeah, these random
that's
trapdoors
looking really
from
cool.
Twilight Forest and some fire crystals and stuff. Yeah. Sometimes you just place down blocks and you just see what works. You know, it's kind of the best way to build stuff.
Yeah.
Those are sweet statues. I did take a little bit of inspiration from a Google search, so they are a bit of a variant of something else I saw. Because I didn't know how to do statues, chat. But they're different enough. They're different enough. You know, dead trees to kind of like designate this area is kind of cursed, you know, to some degree.
I really like that.
What's up?
I was gonna say we do have the twist area,
Yes.
like our more in game area over there, but I'm gonna take us there later. We're gonna go back out this way.
Go back to voltage progression, basically.
Yeah. We'll get towards like later progression in just a little bit. But if we come back over here, oh, you didn't show off the sauna, did you?
No, I didn't. It's like behind.
Yeah.
Behind the Thaumcraft building.
Oh crap! I'm getting hung up on
you really wanted to make a I think ever since Vanguard server, beginning of 2025, you really wanted to make a little spa, right?
Yeah,
for the soaps
I think
stuff.
Was it. I cannot remember who did it. Was it Volants? Came up with the spa idea. It was originally I think John's idea, but then I thought Volants ended up like building the one on Vanguard. But that was like big inspiration for this because this was amazing.
Everybody jump in. Water's fine. Water's fine.
Yep, it is fine. It will push you out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
But this is great. I remember on Vanguard I tried to get all of the warp I could before I went and started going with the soaps and everything, and that was absolutely insane.
The soaps were really good.
So much warp.
It was a pain to get rid of permanent warp, I think, because it turns permanent warp. It's only a chance to, and it turns the permanent warp into like temporary and like the middle warp, whatever. It takes a long time to do it.
Yeah, but, you can end up like doubling and tripling your warp very easily if you're not careful.
But since I went so hard into Magic before we got the pure tier, this was definitely worth the effort. In retrospect. Say, what's up, Batman? How's it going?
Hey there.
Oh, yo, Esty, what's up? Those are sweet statues. Yeah, thank you. Use the Soap Razor for permanent warp. I know there's a bunch of different methods. I definitely need to look into some of the other methods in the future. There's tobacco smoking, which I think I did try one time. I don't think that worked that well, but
yeah, we tried that on Neo Tokyo as well.
Cats only.
That was
scintillating spa. Cats only.
Oh
well, too late.
Darn
Too late. We let the rat in. Oh no.
Darn. All right. I don't think that we have a way down here, so I'm just gonna jump down here.
Okay.
And we've got like our ateliers over here, the Hephaestus ateliers.
Alloy smelter and furnace.
Yeah, these are really, really nice.
Yeah.
And I liked what you did with these.
Yeah,
like
I
I
didn't want them to like completely take over the magic area. And like it would be an eyesore, so
Now these are kind of like later game twist multis.
I think it was UHV or something like that. Yeah.
Oh god. He's out again.
We gotta...
1 second. Where is he? There we go. I think he was down here. He was coming for us.
Okay.
All right.
Chat, don't do this in your base, by the way.
Yeah, we thought it was a cute idea.
I think it's cool, but man, that has been a big pain in the ass for thousands of hours at this point. So
I tried to keep my weapon on me. So if anyone spawns one, let me know and I'll come over there.
Now, playtime. Somebody was asking about playtime real quick. Oh, we got a bunch of other people on here now. Right. 1,500 hours for me, 1,250 for Cat. So about 2,750 hours. Again, as you can see, a lot of time was spent building and stuff like that, especially in the earlier days. It was a lot of fun.
If you destroy the structure, can they still spawn, by the way? Because accidentally I have one in the middle of my base too. Oh no.
I think you could get rid of it.
Yeah, I think you can. But we really liked it, and we use that for going to that place.
Yeah, and if you're trying to like I got you, King Cam.
They'd stop spawning if you destroy, yes.
There you go.
Well, I'm gonna show off my my pretty greenhouse.
Oh yeah, Kat had to have her little like oasis getaway with Botany. Everybody's
you guys know
favorite.
I love Botany.
Mm.
I know you hate it, but
Well,
I love Botany.
It's a lot growing over here. Yeah.
Well, so it works like crops. Like you can have like they'll just grow endlessly, and then you can also get like weeds and stuff. So that's why I would just kind of like get rid of them whenever I wasn't trying to actively grow them. But then I just use like water to push everything to the sides, and they get picked up by the chests, and then they go downstairs.
Oh, by the way, I'm watching the chat. Time and anybody else, like, if you're looking to kind of use the teleportation one, you can like shift right click, just in case you don't know, to kind of like, you know, go a smaller distance, and that way you don't teleport to the anchors if you're just trying to get around like a little quicker, in the short term. So yeah, they are pretty powerful.
Not need to look at these with the hologram glasses.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I've got a bunch of different flowers in here. They're so cool, and you can turn them all into dyes. I love botany.
Yeah.
Not everyone does, but I love it.
King Cam,
what is he doing?
you best be on good behavior. Uh-huh. No more hitting. No more hitting.
Yeah.
We got it.
Don't blow anything up. Don't kill anybody, please.
He's here to cause trouble. Listen, buddy. All right. I got my finger on the ban button. All right. Everybody be cool.
Stardust. It works like crops. Instantly hate it. Hey, Stardust.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
And
Devilchi, what's up?
Is to die for. It is. It's amazing.
Literally. Yeah. Sure.
Now, babe, this is the Botania area, and this was another one of your babies. Do you want to show this off and talk about it?
It's actually mostly underground. Now, there was this right here, the Elven Workshop, which can be either a rune engraver or a mana enricher, or basically it works like a, you know, throwing stuff into the mana pool or whatever. And then this was the new one that got added to vanilla, Synthetic Elven Gateway. So all you have to do is just put an ME interface on here and your recipes. There's no like output bus or anything like that. It just kind of works. As long as you can give it mana with the sparks, then you're good to go. Now, I don't know what happened to the mana. Mana's dried up, but
that is
yeah, you just
weird.
put a spark over the controller, ME interface below. Works pretty well. Because there was like no equivalent for that in Twist Space. So that was a nice addition to the game. Is it needed for Gate? Is anything in Botania needed for Gate? I actually don't know. I think it's completely optional. I feel like maybe it is. Well, no, you might need the Gaia Guardian for something, now that I think about it. And then there's just a downstairs chat that's just like a bunch of like miscellaneous, like
look at a little tiny potato.
The mana enchanter. Yeah. Oh, we should have made there's like a creative potato as well. Yeah, we could have made that. By the way, this is the mana hatch right here. So you just pump out from it to a dual interface to put it into your network. Yeah.
This is technically, it goes into the network. Because you've got the everlasting guilty pool, so that's like unlimited mana.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why there's none in the well, I guess it's like still, hold on. Are we still getting mana? Oh yeah, it's still just going. All right. Fair enough.
All right.
No.
Well, that's cool.
That's true. If I never have completed vanilla MC, yeah, dude, us either until yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday was so much. Yesterday was stressful, but very, very fun. So, that is not a portal. That's not a portal. Sorry. No, you throw items in there and then you get other items out. I think it's been that way in Botania for a really long time.
Yeah.
Here was the other mana infuser, and then Terra Steel right here. You could do Terra Steel inside the mana infuser from Twist Space though. That was really nice. Yeah, that's about it. We were doing Endo Flames. Very simple setup, really.
Yeah.
Not much else to see here.
Well, I thought this is a nice looking area, though.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I didn't want all that stuff out in the open, so I had some. Now, chat, we did sell a lot of homes here. We got Toshi's Dojo.
Yeah, I'm checking Toshi's out.
Yeah. We got Azuna's Airbnb, AERBNB. Nice. Yeah, Azuna was trying to like buy up all the properties at the time. I remember that.
Yeah, he wanted to be a landlord.
Yep. Yeah, little outhouse, or in-house, I guess. Brochacho's Bro Mansion. Yeah. I think I named
Doesn't
that
one
one.
of these Uis is over here?
Yes. So there's Azuna's
And
other one.
he
Christian's
he
cozy
has a
cottage.
zombie roommate, doesn't he?
Yes. Where is Ui's?
Somewhere over here, somewhere nearby.
Oh no. Azuna had Ui as the zombie. There he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lori's other home. Lori's Rat
Lori's,
Emporium.
yes, Rat Emporium. Yes.
The sewer is much better though.
Rats keep out. Right. I had my building stash in here. Yeah. Do we go down there, Kat, or do we go up to the temple?
We might as well go down here because there's not like an easy way to loop back around to this.
Hey, Rexy, what's up?
Hey there.
How's it going? Feel free to, you're whitelisted in case you want to join. Yeah, I guess we'll go down to
I was already
power.
down here exploring.
Yeah. So we did
So this is our
benzene,
like power area.
dragon eggs, chat. Pretty good. We had
so good.
We had 256 amps of EV, 16 amps of LEV. Not bad. And then we actually never used the large gas turbines, or the XLs, which is kind of funny. And then we did have a bunch of eggs in these towers of abstraction from Twist Base, but I took them out. Again, lag. Trying to think of ways to get rid of the lag.
But you don't think that actually contributed?
I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I was just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall.
The lightning spires are Twist Base, and these are absolute insanity. These are amazing.
You can do these in IVH, and you can get 55 million EU per tick out of each one of them. So this carried us all the way until Mark III Naquata fuel in like UV or UHV. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we ended up with like 24 of these total, I think. Maybe it was 20. I'm not sure. But yeah. These are super nice.
What else? Oh,
are we going up here now? Oh yeah.
Might as well go into this area. Look, guys, it's the cake room.
It's the cake room. That was not the intention when you were building it, but then I was like, it looks like a cake, and then she just kind of rolled with it. Yeah. So this is kind of like a miscellaneous catch room. So we were doing neutronium ingots in here for a while, around like UVH, and then UU matter and C-Luag.
Yeah, we did the whole C-Luag stuff over here, and then you did the UU matter. This is our NAC room.
I liked the block palette in here.
Oh, thank you.
It's like very like modern, sleek, but like it worked well. I like this Tyrian futuristic armor plating tiles from Chisel. I'd never seen these before. These are nice.
I really did like these.
Kind of want to try dragon eggs. They also take it. Yeah, they do take a lot, but I mean, you get other benefits from magic as well. So yeah, I think going all in magic is very fulfilling.
Batman is like, everyone should sacrifice Vin now.
No, not yet. Not yet.
We'll wait until after Stargate. How about that?
But yeah, the 3 different NAC lines in here. Not too much crazy stuff going on in here. Cat across the hall over here, however, was around UHVH bacteria hell.
Oh, don't we love it?
The pistane green gym walls, were a nice touch for how we felt about this place. It's a raw growth catalyst medium and seaweed broth and biocatalyst, and this is stuff you really have to get into starting in UHV. Well, a little bit of it in UV as well, but it's just a pain. It's not my favorite part of the game, but yeah, we got through it.
I hated this part of the game.
Yeah, the petri dishes in the biolab, that was the worst part.
That was awful.
Yeah.
I thought I was done with the clean room.
Push him in the Stargate wormhole. There you go. Yeah, we'll get that going pretty soon, chat. Probably the end of the second hour of the stream is kind of what we're aiming for. We have a lot of stuff to still like kind of look through. And I want to do a proper tour, so we're trying to squeeze it in.
We can go ahead and show off what is over here real fast.
Oh, and the stuff is almost.
How do I get a house, and can it be made of cheese?
We might get back into. I don't know. I would love to give away more houses too. It just depends on like how many more streams we're going to do from this world realistically, because a lot of the stuff that we need to do to get Twist Token now, chat, is just not really that interesting, to be real.
Yeah.
And we got Terraformer Greg server coming up a little bit later this month, the community server, which we're going to be talking way more about as we get further into March. By the way, if anybody's looking forward to that. I know I am. Kat is nervous about it, but it'll be great, Kat. It'll be a lot of fun.
I am nervous, but it'll be fun to play with everyone again.
No, man. Yes. So it won't be right away, but I'm gonna get a world download for this for the point that we're at. So that'll be later on. If you check the YouTube VOD later on, like in a day or two, I'll have a link to the world download for this. I'll try to put it in like a comment pinned as well.
Yeah, this is our Radox. Hi there, King Cam.
Oh, he's pushing the boundaries. This guy. Mm-hmm.
Remember, I have good weapons. I can kill you very
That's
easily.
very true. Yeah. You get the sword of the cosmos before you get the ban. That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Hello. Yeah.
he should remember from FTV Skies too.
Oh, dude, don't mess with Cat. All right, don't mess with Cat. That's true.
You come for me, I will come for you.
Yo, Ardeath, what's up? It is going to be walled off with well, walled off is a bad term, but it is going to require a tier 2 subscription on Twitch, or if you've given in other ways like donations, etc. And that's just to, it's not even for the money, really. It's just to make sure that this community is safe and there's like a bit of friction to getting in, essentially. That you're not just like throwaway coming on to cause trouble. Not that I would think that you would do that specifically, but it's just a general rule. So that is going to be the
Zidon wants to mess with me, so he'll cause trouble.
All right, okay, yeah. Well, you know, some light prankage is acceptable. You know. No,
we like to have fun with everybody.
I got killed so many times on that server. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
But you killed me many times as well, so we're even, right?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, not much to see here. We used a couple twist multis. The twist of this, by the way, is completely cracked. Large industrial coking factory, because this ends up being the biggest bottleneck in doing Radox. I actually have it for a different purpose now, but yeah, you do this to kids Radox polymer, and you use Xenozine, and yeah. Anyway, there are just a couple more things down here since we're already down here. I had a bunch of UU matter machines. Ultimately, we just ended up using a crop instead. The transformium seeds with the fluid extractor from Twist give an insane amount of UU matter. So we were completely set as far as that goes. And one other thing, Kat, these are the biospheres, so these are a bacterial vat, basically, but a Twist version, and they're much, much faster. And we don't use these that much anymore, but you know, that's
because you started doing a lot of the stuff that we make in here in the QFTs now, right?
Exactly. Yeah, the QFTs are better than these ultimately. I've heard that these can cause quite a bit of lag as well, so you don't really want them up long term. I think we still do Dragon Blood down there, but that's about it.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
And then you've got, this is the old UU matter processing.
Yes.
The UU matter area.
And again, fluid extractor for the transformium seeds in Twist space. Extremely broken, like extremely good. So anyway, Kat, I'll hand it off back to you.
All right,
you get the baton.
Let's see, since we're over here, I might as well show off
top control center where space scalars are. Looks really nice. Hadn't seen it yet. Yo, thank you, Rexy. Yeah, we'll go look over there in a second. Thank you.
Yeah, we've got all of the Twist multis. This is our Twist cave.
These were Twist multis we didn't want above the surface, so we just stuck them in here. Now these are coal. These are vanilla.
Yeah,
for components and stuff. But
I made so many coal.
Yeah. But Kat, you built most of these, so you know your way around here pretty well.
I like half built, so I didn't finish the staircase coming down or anywhere else because
I'm telling you, we stopped building. We were just like twist.
Yeah,
all these machines.
Focused. Yeah. I feel bad because I was like, crap, I really should have finished the stairs and everything.
Nice silk song.
Yeah,
yep,
silk song. This was kind of disappointing though. I hate that you can only put blocks right there. Like your buses are all just that spot.
Yeah, it's very limited, but I mean, you don't actually need more than that technically for all the recipes you have to do. So it works, but it's very limiting. It was very bad on the EBF, the Vulcanist thing or whatever.
Yeah. Some of them are pretty bad. We'll show some of those off a little bit. Let's see. If you use your staff of teleportation, you can go over here.
Oh yeah, to the other little area.
The second Twist cave
to the north. If anybody's wondering, this was just another little catch-all toward the end of the game.
We've got like our ball lightnings.
Do the laser engravers.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Beamline was good until like recently, and we just need so many. And the Beamline, we just could not get it to. And we weren't the only ones. I think Value said that they had a hard time getting Beamline to work towards the end game.
Yep.
So
you end up one-ticking things in the Beamline. There's no way to like increase the speed.
Yeah. So this ends up so much better, making like a huge array of laser engravers. And then I just built the Draconic Evolution little mini array right here the other day.
Now I got a little itty bitty EC that I built her the other day for Blizz Dust. You know, just stick it somewhere, stick it in the corner.
I still think we should have had like a room filled with EECs.
We should have.
I
don't know
them
why.
Going.
I don't know why we didn't do that, but we made things work. It was fine.
I mean, it deals with mobs, so I'm terrible at going to go collect mobs. Uh-oh.
What happened?
We need to teleport King Cam. Well, I think we're going to come out of this room.
We're about to move. Kat, do you want to go back to the spawn point, the spawn area, and then we can go across the bridge and kind of like show the temple and like some other stuff?
Sure.
Here, I'm gonna...
Well, can we do like slash spawn?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a spawn command or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody in game, if you're looking for like where to go, just look for the Steam anchor to the south. Also you could just do the temple. If you're looking for the temple, be like a little bit to like the southeast, something like that. But I just wanted to come back over here. This is spawn from earlier.
Yeah, if you go to AE Central, then you can go to the temple.
Yeah. But yeah, this is one of the big vantage points that I was like kind of, you know, building toward or like building for. And I really love the landscape of the city along here. And there's our double helix or quad helix. Yeah. Space scalers, you know, which are very overbearing, but you know what? It kind of adds some flavor. I don't mind those to be. The aqueduct. Yeah, we put a lot of work into like this particular vantage point. Didn't get all the buildings finished, unfortunately, in the city. But Kat, do you want to show off a temple? Because you created this building, and I loved what you did with the interior. It was so unique.
Thank you. Yeah, I did something very different with this with how it was like spiraling down.
MC Escher like staircase.
Yeah,
kind of. I like it.
But I really did enjoy this layout. It kind of reminded me of in Neo Tokyo, we had the Zenitentiary. You know, we had the multiple floors so we could keep all of our machines in it. It just made it nice to just have like a catch-all machine room, I guess.
Yep. So we had auto crafting and passive stuff in here for a while, and then it just became passive after a while.
Yeah, we tried to keep all of the single blocks like up here, and then we were trying to do like all the multi-block passives down here. And then these were more like real lines. Like we've got our baby plat line over here, benzene and light fuel, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, oil, benzene, like you said.
All kinds all of that.
And then plat line was over here, and this little like unceremonious hallway was like all of plat line and all of monazite line.
Yeah, it's like just shoved in down a random hallway down here.
Yeah, which got gutted just for TPS purposes. But
yeah. Oh, look, Lori, the rat hole. It's another home for you.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. So I was laughing at it. Okay. I only did monazite over here, though.
No basicite, which was fine.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have problems with that at all.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. And then,
City is awesome. Thank you, Simon. Thank you very much. Didn't expect so much building. The 2,750 hours were like probably 40% of it, 50% of it was building. I would say. Didn't even know what it was that was causing that. Or wait, what are we talking about? Oh well. Anyway, Sudarsan Vandal on YouTube. What's up? Anything else you want to show off in this building, Kat?
Not really. I mean, we had like the basement down here. It had a lot more like left in it to help with like the lines, but we cleared out a lot of that stuff. But yeah, I think I'll go to the chapel.
Yeah, so the chapel was our autocraft room, which was the outside was undecorated for a long time. I eventually did this, and then the rest of it kind of, you know.
I
Use
thought
your
you did a really
imagination.
good job decorating this, though.
Yeah, I was trying to go off the same theme as the temple, but it worked out fine. But yeah, autocraft stuff, Vulcanus,
We
alloy
tried to
smelter.
preserve a lot of this stuff as we were going, but we did have to get rid of some things to make room for some other things. So that kind of sucks. Oh, you guys probably remember I had my big boom the other day over here.
Yeah, down there.
Dude,
this thing works great now. This energy infuser. I had never seen this thing before.
I had seen it in NEI, but I'd never used it. I was just like, oh, that's an interesting looking thing.
And we got all of our 16 assembly lines, the normal assembly lines, data centers, all that. This world was very unique in the sense that there's basically no advanced assembly lines, which you would normally have like a universal advanced assembly line. You have dedicated advanced assembly lines. But thankfully with Twist, they do offer a solution to that, like UEVH, where it's just like a one-stop machine called the Matrix that we'll go look at in a second. But normally you'd have way more of these, but these are just the normal assembly lines, which you still need, because some recipes require that you double hatch uptick to the next voltage. And so you still end up having to use these assembly lines normally. And then Cat had a bunch of precise assembler arrays right here, which worked really well for a while. What just hit me? Uh-oh.
No. That was what I said when the explosion happened.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Nibbles was like, UXV 64 amp dynamo hatch.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I kept calling it a UMV, and Cat just took my word for it. It was definitely UXV. Oopsie.
Oh. I got him.
Okay.
was overkilled by Tsukino Neko.
Rex says Spider Redeem. I really wanted to make that work. Maybe, you know what? We might actually be able to do that in Terra Firma, Greg.
Oh God.
It was a 1.7 limitation kind of thing. Anything else here, Kat?
Fatality. No, I don't think so.
Got the plasma mixer in the corner over here.
Yeah, we do have the plasma mixer.
Which is wireless, doesn't matter where it goes.
I mean, we do have, like, I didn't show this off, the crazy crib.
Oh yeah.
monster that I made over
all
here.
All of these different recipes and stuff over here. It's nice. I kind of like this array. I'll have to. I'm totally gonna cheat and use this again sometime.
Well, I mean, I just thought it made sense. You know, you've got 8 channels on a side, so.
No, it totally does. I like it. I've never seen anybody do that before. What is recommended system U and GPU for GTN under $600 budget? Oof, that's rough. You don't need a really good GPU. I will say that. Like, it's pretty much mainly dependent on CPU. And then if you're able to play on a server, like a separate, you rent a server or something like that, then that's going to take a big load off of your computer. I would say like Ryzen, like 5600X, which was my previous CPU, can probably run it pretty well. This server is actually running on a Ryzen 5 600X. And like you can get, like if you're trying to build a PC right now, you definitely do Gen 4 or like AM4. Like you don't try to go AM5, like, because the DDR5's RAM is crazy. Oh, that poor plasma mixer. Yeah, stick baby in the corner. So that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Kat, I really want to show off my building next, which is if we go back to the town center, chat, it's like just a little bit to the west. It is sort of up a tier, Minas Tirith style, Minas Catrith style, and it is up here on this tier. Oh, by the way, there's our first fusion reactors in the ground right there. Yeah. We did 3. We had some Mark 1s. I think we turned them into Mark 2s, and then we never really made a Mark 3. We always like just skipped straight to the compact Mark 3, which made sense. But this over here, this as far as the buildings go, other than the magic area, I was most proud of this building right here. This is for Orproc. Oh, Stopper found it.
Yeah, this is really cool.
This is where we did all of the different like subnets for different processes. So you got centrifuge, forge hammer, macerator, ore washing, sifter, all the stuff. And then you use advanced stocking input buses with those. And then they've got their own like separate ME drive storage. And dude, yeah, this worked really well. We stopped using it after ZPM power because the twist machines just kind of took over. Like you only needed 1 twist macerator for everything, essentially. 1 twist sifter. That's kind of how it worked. I like the signs there, end of the line. Yeah. So we had, this is where like all of the the finished products would go. Is to this black network. So
by the way, I think some Stargate quests are going to pop in just a second.
Oh, all right. All right. I almost forgot we're doing Stargate. Right. That was the whole point of today. I'm just having fun going around the base. Chilling.
Yeah, no, totally.
Chad, if you are looking for the big Stargate moment, that is going to be happening probably within the next hour. So, the ring blocks. Yeah. All right. All right. Stargate command.
Retrieval. I need
You gotta hold all
one
that
chevron.
Yeah. Oh man, that's exciting. All right. Well, while Cat is doing that, we can take a look at a couple of other things. Oh yeah, I did like do a roof to this place. There's like a little staircase here, it goes into a roof. Nice little like patio, like chill area. Almost like a little dining area or something like that. I don't know.
I thought the upstairs was really fun.
Yeah. I had fun kind of messing around with
Except at night when things would spawn.
Well, you know, yeah. I tried to make each side of this building really unique. You know, it's really hard when you're making like a huge scale building like this to kind of make it look different on each side. So I had like the water feature over there, which spilled into a pond area, which was kind of cool. You know, but trying to keep the same, you know, keeping it thematically whole, but at the same time, every area different. So this I kind of like fashioned after each subnet below it, kind of like this. So
yeah,
I had a lot of fun with this building. This was definitely like stretching some different building muscles that I didn't normally use.
Yeah, I remember we talked about, you know, you made this little waterfall over here, which I thought was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about it actually leading into a sewer.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do a whole sewer network. We didn't quite get around to that. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't finish the sewer network because we had a whole like idea of like making like the rats, you know, be under there with the sewer. Oh, and this was a repurposed explosion area.
Oh yeah, Cat blew up a. Well, you left a thing in the rain, right? Before we turned off rain in the world. Yeah.
No, I thought I had it covered, but it wasn't covered enough.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. Decoration is crazy. Thank you. Yo, Incubo TV, what's up?
Hey,
You've come at a perfect time. We're doing a little base tour right before we get Stargate. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hopefully you had a good stream.
Oh.
Thank you again. Yeah, we're showing off, like, this is kind of like our ore proc right now. This is like, you know, what, LUV, ZPM kind of stages for the game or whatever. We're showing off a lot of twist multis because this is a twist Stargate, so it is easier for sure. But you know, we're not stopping there. We're going for twist token as well. But
so
yeah, getting our Stargate. We've been streaming for 2 years, GTH. So even though it's twist Stargate, we're still like super stoked about it.
And complete the
Hey, no, you got to respect the process.
Thank you. It's actually. Once I close the screen, we are completing the quest for Stargate.
Dude, all right, let's do it. What? How?
And that music, courtesy of 9, man. It's here.
All right.
Can you believe it?
Let's freaking go, dude. All right, we're gonna go put that together pretty soon, chat. Don't worry. We'll get there. Oh, what are those quests? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it unlocked. Okay, the factory must grow.
And see you next time.
Hold on, we have to take a look at this real quick.
Oh,
they want you to make another one.
More
Stargates. All right. The Celestial Council. Okay.
How interesting. And then this is... Wow. Oh, this will help us. You get 8,000 Giga Chad tokens. We need these for the
Dream Master token.
The Dream Master token.
Yeah. All right.
That is going to be crazy.
I like it. Yeah, dude, I did not know that existed. Yeah.
We had no idea either.
All right, that's cool.
But yeah, we will definitely be making those because we need like 50 Stargates per twist token. Is that right? 50.
Yeah, you have to make. I guess we should show this. Like, here's what we're doing once we get Stargate, chat. We're making twist token. Twist token requires 64 Dream Master tokens. This is actually, I think, the hardest part of the whole thing because the number of indistinct tentacles you need means you need like 300 billion Universium, white dwarf matter, black dwarf matter, just to make 64 of these. And there's the Giga Chad token for that as well. Yeah, the requirements on this are absolutely insane.
So, babe, these quests are mutually exclusive. You have to choose between one of them.
Oh, well, I guess we're doing the Giga Chad. Although the Giga Chad is so easy to make for us. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. That's fine. But here's where the liquid Stargate comes in, chat. 50,000 liters of liquid Stargate, which is basically the equivalent of 50 Stargates. Minus like the Stargate base, so it's not all of the Stargate parts, but like the ring and the chevron blocks. And then there's stabilized void matter. It's like a bunch of dusts and fluids. We'll have to see how difficult this is in the future. And then the other difficult part, I guess, is just the UXV flask. 100,000 of each UXV part. And then you need to do the same for UMV and UIV. I don't think this part's going to be that difficult for us, though. I think this is pretty trivial. I think the Dream Master tokens are the difficult part. How does it compare to a vanilla Stargate run? It's so difficult to compare, and here's the reason for that: is because you have a one-stop shop machine that like will do all the recipes for you, so you're not having to set up a bunch of arrays of machines and stuff like that. So it's difficult in a different way, I would say. Where it's just like so much more like resource intensive and stuff. You actually start worrying about resources again instead of machine processes, which is so weird. Because for a long time you don't, like you're not really worried about resources so much in an in-game vanilla run, but you kind of are in Twist Space. And a lot of that hinges on like the Eye of Harmonies, number of astral rays you have in there, etc. Twist uses a disgusting amount of resources compared to vanilla GTNH. So arrays kill performance. Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're just going to have it on in the background for a while, just trying to get as much Universium and Black Dwarf, White Dwarf matter as we possibly can. Molten Eternity, all that stuff. So it just is what it is, We got to do it.
I see someone jumping up here.
Is there? I don't know.
It seemed like, Rexy's up there, but it seemed like someone was stuck here. Lori.
What's bro doing? Are you okay?
I don't know what he's doing.
You stuck, buddy? Okay.
I came to check, like, is someone having a problem? Real fast, we did not show off the Netherite building.
Okay. Yeah, let's go back over there.
Or the Eye of Sauron.
That's true. Yeah, we didn't look backward.
You guys want to see that?
Yeah, dude, there's the Eye of Wood from Twist Space, which you get in around EV age, realistically. You can actually make a ton of lava for it through Thaumcraft, through Everburn Urn. And, since we were doing Minas Tirith over here, Flat Pancake Minas Tirith, also Venus Catrith, very aptly named. We have the Eye of Sauron, Sauron's Wood, over here, looking beyond. And there's our Eyes of Harmony as well, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our Universium one is currently off, and there's a good reason for that. We'll talk about that.
I thought this building was so cool, though. You'd never done one quite like this before.
This was very challenging. I'll tell you the biggest challenge to the Netherite building was these towers right here. Because I was trying to make these like little curved like tendrils like coming off of the two towers. Two towers. Another Lord of the Rings reference, I guess. But yeah. It was around Halloween time. I think it was Halloween evening or something like that we got this building. So
it was, like right at Halloween.
Yeah. And if we take off night vision, it's spooky. Yes. And so we had a couple of kind of lagging. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're really pushing things to the limit right now, I guess. Also, I forget where the server is based. It might be a play.gg issue. But yeah, I had little blazes over here. EECs, just kind of for flavorful stuff.
Does the portal actually work?
It actually works. Yeah.
You can actually go.
You can actually go through it. Yeah, you can. I don't know if we ever actually did that. So
no, we didn't.
Oh, it just goes to the other portal. Okay. Yeah, that's our main Nether portal. But yeah, the Nether interface, chat. This is from Twist Space as well. Basically, the Twist Space rewards you for completing the Netherite line. By dude, that scared me to death. It rewards you by giving you the Nether interface because you need a bunch of Netherite to, invest into this thing, and it just gives you free nanoparticles, which is definitely not fast enough for Endgame, but it takes you pretty far. You need to use the QFT eventually, but same setup as with ATM. Yeah, it's play.gg, and then it's like a Cloudflare, reverse proxy tunnel, whatever the hell. I don't know. I used to understand how that works. I mean, we've already been having TPS issues on this before we even, had a bunch of people on. So I'm not surprised it's kind of struggling right now. But then we come over to, I guess, the chapel area, and then we come out here. We see our little, I wanted to kind of repurpose some ruins for the rockets. We've got our entire rocket collection right here. Which we didn't even really need tier 7 or tier 8 rocket, but we made them anyway.
All the way back there.
Why not? Yeah, I thought I'd show off the rocket stuff next since we were kind of in this area. And then we had our first little nano forge. Very cute. Before we had to make a bunch, before we eventually got the deployed nanocore chat. And the deployed nanocore, which is like our double helix monument right here. Yeah, this replaces the nanoforge. Probably even better than the nanoforge tier 4 in vanilla now. This thing's absolutely insane. So, remind me of White Castle at the end of Twilight Forest. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the unused castle. I could kind of see that. Yeah, I like this little area. And then you go further forward, and then you start to see the fusion rings, right? We had to do the whole fusion ring tunnel thing again because
yes, we did. It was so good.
It's too cool, right? It's such a good idea. Now we ended up not having as many fusion rings as normal because we had something called the ball lightning that took over from Twist. And then I had this idea of just having the little firefly jars hanging.
I love this idea.
Oh man, and dude, by the way, chat, this is where the Stargate is going. This is right in front of the God Forge.
We want to go ahead and build it since we're here. Or do we want to wait till after the tour?
I think we wait, Kat. I think we wait. I think we blue balls a little longer. All right.
Blue balls a little longer.
I did say right at the top of the hour. Yeah, at the top of the hour, we'll definitely get it rolling, chat. Don't worry. But we could go ahead and walk over here. This is definitely some in-game Twist stuff going on here. So this is the artificial star. This is what makes us all of our power. You can look at the controller, chat. The tooltip. 1e to the 20 EU per tick. E to the 20 is 100 quintillion. 100 quintillion. So we're around 125 quintillion, something like that. Yeah, just the sun. Yeah, this is totally normal. And so the way we're powering this is with antimatter fuel rods that are being made by this thing, the Schmag, as Shmev, who I think is still on here. Yes. Yeah. Named this. It's called Strange Matter Aggregator, SMA. And yeah.
Dude, we're making look how far down you have to go with this. I'll fly down here because you guys can't fly.
This thing is only half the length that it's going to be, chat. Just for reference. And it's still going.
Yep. Just keeps going.
Going.
Forever and ever and ever. And it's only
it's a song that has no end. Goes on and on, my friend.
I'm sure King Cam approves. My Barney friend.
That is so crazy, dude. I actually forgot how nuts that is. And we're going to double the length.
Insane.
Yeah. Kat, would you like me to teleport you back here?
Please.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Speaking of ball lightning, by the way, chat, this is a completely nutso cracked fusion reactor. So this replaced all of the fusion rings. This basically instantaneously will do metastable Okenescent, it'll just do 100 million or 1 billion, just like that. Just no problem. Just like a second or something. Totally cracked multi. But here's the thing. The stuff in Twist is definitely overpowered, but it's such a nice reward for all of your all of your trouble. Yeah, I'd said this before, just a little bit of a criticism of super in-game GTNH is, I feel like I'm being punished when I get to UXVH. In normal GTNH. Whereas I feel like in Twist, I'm being rewarded with some crazy multis, right? And
it felt really good in game on Twist. When Neo Tokyo, it wasn't enjoyable.
But I'm not trying to throw shade at any GTNH devs because none of this would be possible without them. And also, they're changing things, right?
Yeah, they are.
They're thinking about changing the way iHarmony works in the future, I've heard. You've got the Exo Foundry that's coming out. You got the NAC for circuit stuff. So
it's super exciting to see everything that's coming.
Things are trending in the right direction as far as Endgame goes, which I'm very much looking forward to. If there's ever a reason to check out vanilla again, it's definitely for that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, and dude, Rexy's excited about NAC. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say thank you for the follow, Bjorn.
Oh yeah,
and hey there, Solemn. Ardath asked, how many blocks do you have chunk loaded? We've got just over 2,700 chunks claimed right now.
And I think several hundred of those are just for the schmag.
It's so crazy how much that needs.
It's pretty nuts, yeah. Grats on Gate. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Your opinion on magic integration that Twist has? I like it overall. I think it's a little buggy in some places and needs some work. But overall, I really enjoyed like the magic matrix and the industrial alchemy tower and the bloody hell was really fun to aspire to. Like they just look cool as well.
They do look really cool, but some like all of the multi-blocks are very expensive to make.
Oh yeah.
But they're so cracked.
You got to work for them.
Like it feels so good once you get those. Like it's worth the cost investment.
Chad, this is our 64 DTPFs, which was very fun. And then we got the ultimate bad boy over here, the Mark II DTPF from Twist Base,
so good.
which basically just instantaneously does any recipe. Chat, let me here, I gotta do this real quick. Let's see, Molten Infinity, right? Let's just call up like I don't know. Well, I think I can only do 2.1 billion at a time. Let's just make some Molten Infinity real quick. Hold on.
Mr. Nibbles. Good lord, the DTPF noise scared the hell out of me.
Oh no. There it goes, chat. 2.1 billion. Yeah, and boom, it's done. It's done.
See,
just like
when
that.
we had all of these going and we would call up Infinity, it still took forever.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that's like so crazy.
We definitely needed to increase the power on them some. Like if we were playing vanilla, we definitely would have done that. We had convergence on some of them. Not all, definitely not all of them. They're like somewhere over there. But yeah. Do you not play vanilla GTNH? You host this? Yeah, it's a local server. And we've played vanilla GTNH before. We stopped in UXV in our previous world. Kat was not involved with the GregTech stuff, so it was really just me. And I just kind of lost interest.
We got our space elevators over here.
Space elevators, yeah.
I love this one, the Miracle Top.
The Miracle Top that does circuits. That thing's actually insane as well.
It is so good.
So the NAC is going to basically be the vanilla replacement that the Miracle Top is here, and the NAC is like way more involved. I feel like the Miracle Top was almost too free in a way. Like the level at which it does circuits is pretty crazy. If I had to call something in Twist really OP for when you get it, it's definitely the Miracle Top. More so than I think anything else. Because I think circuits should be a bit more of a challenge. And they're not once you get that. So
I feel like circuits, it was painful before we got Miracle Top. Like it was starting to hurt how we were having to wait for things because we just needed so many circuits. And then when we got Miracle Top, it was like, oh, thank God we could finally breathe.
Yep.
So I'm so glad that we did get them when we did, because it was annoying having to wait so long for the circuits.
All right, chat, we're winding up the base tour. I think we're almost done here. Yeah. This thing, what does this thing even do? Quantum anomalies and like.
Yeah, you had a problem with this.
Raw Tesseracts. Yeah, it blew up. I don't know why.
But we don't know why.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then these are like basically chem baths. What else do they do, Kat? Autoclave, yep.
Yeah, autoclave. And then they've got one that's actually called a Crystal Infinitier.
Yep.
And it does like
it's got its own special twist recipes, basically.
Why are these offline?
No, I don't think. No, it's just that stupid bug. That's all.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine. But I like how these turned out here. I was a little worried that they would like overpower the magic area, but they don't.
Oh yeah, no, cool. they ended up looking really cool. So and then we've got that tunnel that goes like underneath and it connects up.
Yep.
To the other side. That area.
Yep. That's really cool. I love it when a base is like interconnected in ways like that.
Oh,
did you ever max out the twist multi that makes Thaumcraft aspects? No, I didn't. Yeah, it is this right here. What is it called again? Yeah, Rex is at it right now. The Skypiercer Tower. Yeah, so you have to like use a piece of paper, I think. Where is it, dude? There's like an input bus with like a piece of paper. Yeah, this right here. And basically you have to name it something very specific to get the aspect synthesis that you want going. I did not find this to be worth it at all, especially when you have a Cinchibes. I think just do the Ascension bees. But it was interesting. What?
You were totally caught, Wolfpack. What are you
What
building?
the hell is bro doing?
It looks cute though, whatever it is.
He's making a mark on the world. What the hell is that?
That's so fun.
Wait, actually, no. What is that for real? I can't.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is yet,
Kitty?
but I'm curious.
Kitty, I guess. Well, he's still working. Well, we should just let him cook. We'll just let him cook. That's fine.
Keep cooking, Wolfpack. He's making a cat and might be running out of blocks. Aw.
Can you make a tutorial on how we can play GTH using add-ons like you in GTH? I will say, I probably should do something like that. Adidia G13 on YouTube, who's famous for like the bee guides and stuff, also did a Twist playthrough called The Hive. He actually did make a video on how to like do like a Gata type run
recently, didn't he?
Yeah. So I would definitely look for that in the short term. Dude, that's funny.
So I think he also goes over like all the like config settings that you should have, you know, when you're getting set up with them and everything too. So I think he'll cover a lot of really good things in there for anyone that wants to do a playthrough for that.
Chat, we've got the QFT oil drilling rigs, offshore drilling. Doing
I thought this was so cool, except for this
one. We don't know why, chat. We don't know why. It's
we did everything to try and fix it.
But it's happy to see you. So that's all good.
It's happy to see you.
So I mean, we're doing all the QFT stuff here, you know, not that if you're familiar with QFTs, they basically do it all, you know. You just devote each one to different stuff, molten polyethylene, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, Miracle Door, by the way, is replaces the Mega Alloy Blast Melters. And this thing is just instantaneous as well. Yeah. Because MABS, you end up like in a normal world, you need to make like 64 MABS to get by. Black Hole we had to use for a while for like eternal singularities and stuff, but eventually the Space Scaler, which is a compressor, just kind of took over. You get some upgrades to this. You put some Gallifreyan parts in here. I guess I can't really see them.
Space Scaler?
Yeah, the Gallifreyan parts, and then eventually it does it all. You don't have to worry about the Black Hole anymore, which is nice.
Those are amazing. You know, there's we didn't show off the mega area or the control area.
We could go over to megas. Chad, if you're able to, I know you all are having trouble following us probably, but anybody who's in the world, just trying to look for the megas anchor. It's like near the power area, stuff like that. But yeah, we had a bunch of these like Swalekvers. These are like mega Vulcanists basically from Twist Base. This thing is insane. The Devourer, which does, it's a vacuum freezer essentially, and it'll do like pretty much all the ingots that it can eat in 6.4 seconds, like a very like strict amount of time. So that thing is broken as well, and you get access to it like relatively quickly once you get DTPS rolling. You get access to that functionality, and so yeah, and so we got the Cat made like a written array of like 16 Swalekver. Which is really good until we got Godforge.
Yeah.
And I don't know, even after Godforge, like they're still pretty good. So, and then I bring gifts. Yes, dirt. Thank you so much. I planned on doing way more Mega Alloy Blast Melters, chat. I was preparing for 64, but I think we only made 16 in the end, which was fine. That got us by.
Red Dead says, "How is in-game Twist for bees?"
It's honestly, it doesn't change bees that much at all. The bee engineer block, which allows you to make queens from drones directly, is definitely broken. But like other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, we didn't go to knack fuel, chat. I think knack fuel was something I spent more time diagnosing and fixing problems with than anything else in the game. And that's just kind of the nature of knack fuel. There's so many moving parts to it. So many ways you can screw it up. So many throughput issues that you can potentially have. I definitely learned a lot about knack fuel from this. But yeah, now we're just making knack 5 for Stargate craft stuff. But this was 80 large and quad reactors. I think we were able to sustain all of them, by the way. No, the explosions it's the electric implosion compressor, Cat. It's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
I was like, why?
No, that's fine. Kat, can you think of anything else? I mean, we can go to the main control center. I don't think we've technically been in here.
Go up to the control center.
This had a lot of screens for like void miners and fluid drilling rigs. But eventually you get space miners and, space pumps. So all those are offline now. But we have our big number.
Like, our level emitters.
This is definitely a big power number, chat. This is 10 to the 20 was 100 quintillion. So y'all tell me what 10 to the 26 is. I don't actually know. I just know number big, number good. And then we had all of our level maintainers. Go ahead.
We can go out here to see our cube.
Oh yeah, the 82 cube.
We've got.
I like this design a lot.
The 4 like cardinal directions each take a different path to different stuff. But then if you come down, whoops, didn't mean to go that far.
Oh yeah,
down.
there's like a big yeah.
We've got like our AE stuff down here, like our fluid storage is here. We've got like most of our AE stuff is down here.
HJM, I would have done more than 80, probably mainly for the depleted NAC 6 fuel for SAS if we were doing antimatter, but we didn't. So, but we definitely had those maxed out like as much as you could. Septillion, it might be yeah. So beyond sextillion, yeah, I guess it would be septillion. 100 septillion, maybe. That's crazy. But yeah, this is like a nice little central area that we had right underneath the double helix. Oh yeah, our wireless arrays.
Yeah, I love these. Didn't you get this idea from Sertra? Or I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I saw him do something similar on the Hive way back when. So I think that was my inspiration. Yeah, works pretty well, as far as I know.
So, and then like we just had to keep going down for like different floor levels and stuff for different things. I forget where this one goes. Did we just like make this hallway and then not do anything with it?
No, I think we had 82 going through it or something. Yeah, I did have 82 going through it.
Okay.
Luro W2, thank you for the follow. What's up? Close to an octillion, which I have in Cookie Clicker. Oh god, don't get cat addicted to Cookie Clicker again.
I go through phases where I keep pulling up Cookie Clicker. Yeah. Right now I'm on Melver Idle kick again.
Yeah. But yeah, these were just...
I really did enjoy that we had all these like little
interconnected
entryways to keep getting around.
Exactly.
So, and then down here is like our main like power line.
Yeah, before we got wireless
transformers.
Yeah.
This was fun, but I thought it was really smart that we had like a set Y level that we were trying to get everything down.
Yes, I definitely recommend that if you're going to run a bunch of lasers all over the base, which you have to do until at least UHV, UHV capacitor, probably UEV realistically, and then you can just have wireless LSCs and be good there. Been lurking for a good bit now. Sure, already gave you all a follow. Well, hey, appreciate it. Good to see you. Thanks for the lurks.
Thank you very much.
To anybody lurking, Kat and I always appreciate you being around. Thanks for watching.
Now, you guys that followed me over here to Twist, if you come on this back wall, like on the other side of the coals, you can just like use your staff of traveling to go up
to get out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll put you back outside pretty easy.
Is there anything else? I mean, I guess we didn't show like the cutting machine, the holy separator.
Yeah, we didn't show that. All of those look really cool.
Praise cat, praise rat. Each religion gets its own holy separator.
We didn't show these off, the Indistinct Tentacle.
These are what probably made Stargate pretty easy in the end, in the very end. Because these basically do assembly line, component assembly line, and then assembler. There's also a precise assembler version that we didn't do.
Yeah, which we didn't do. I kind of wonder if we should do it, and I still had to finish upgrading this
we probably should.
To UXV casing.
Yeah, we probably should do all that.
We just wanted to make sure we got Stargate stuff first.
Chat, this makes every recipe 1 second once you soup this thing up with an astral array and stuff. And it's actually stupid. That's why like I kind of downplay Stargate just a little bit because yeah, we did have to work really hard to get here, but we didn't have to do the really grindy portion that people have to do in a normal vanilla run at the very end. Because you're usually just waiting on dedicated advanced assembly lines to make Stargate parts. And it just takes a very long time. So, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah, Genesis, this just makes concentrated UV matter, a special twist-based fluid that we can then use in, oh yeah, here's our beamline. That we can then use in this, which makes us all of our water, the super water purifier. And so this is just a nice, basically you avoid the integer limit that ends up happening with stocking input hatches over here with normal waterline. So we're able to make more water than usual. It's just kind of a newish addition to Twistbase, which is definitely very, very nice to have. And yeah, this uses concentrated UV matter.
Definitely run into that issue.
Yeah. Kat, I mean, I feel like it's time. What do you think? Anything else?
Yeah, I think this is everything. Oh, I will point out, this is the one that we had to build by hand.
Oh, the Genesis, yeah. Oh, no, dude. That's so bad. Chat, if you all are new, by the way, we are running March sub goals, and we've gone through a lot of these. We're at 2,028 points, by the way. Toward the Cat and Ben play Roblox. 16-hour stream, Cat plays Phasmophobia. But one of our things was 600 points. Hand build a multi of Chat's choosing. And that one was a challenge, but we got it. I have a new appreciation for what Touge does.
You know, we did not show off Blaze Blacksmith or Rexy's Cat Cafe.
Okay. We'll go. We'll go do that, and then we're gonna get to the main event, chat. I know we've kept you all waiting. Thanks for sticking around. In fact, I'm gonna run ads real quick while we're doing this on Twitch, and then when you all come back, then we'll get to it.
Lori asked when we're having our pizza party. It's gonna be on Friday when we watch Stargate.
Yeah, and it's a little late for you, Lori, but we are doing it at 4 p.m. Eastern. So it's an hour earlier than we would usually stream, plus with the time change. I think that means it's only like 10 p.m. your time on a Friday. So if you're able to make it, great. If not, then, sorry about that.
This was
we try to make it EU friendly. Yeah,
Blacksmith. This is so cool. He loves his Crimson Knight.
Yes, he had very specific requests when he when he got that. And we got a couple more places. Nations, cottage cheese. Interesting. 60H, summer abode. I don't know if 60H is hanging around. He's usually in potato stream.
Is this here like this?
I don't know. That was not like that this morning. I don't know.
I think somebody did it. Okay. We had Rexy is serving at the Cat Cafe. Lovely.
Nice. Love it. Yeah, I put your cats back
in here.
Yeah, what happened to the cats? I thought I put cats in here.
King Cam, did you kill the cats?
Oh well. Or maybe I might have done it on the wrong world.
Oh my
God. The other world, I'm not sure. 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I said 4 p.m. Eastern. Ow! I think I said that to you in the message as well. If that's a problem, let me know. We can always put it an hour later because I know you're helping out a ton with that, Mr. Nibbles. Just text me, let me know. Oh no, you did say 5. Yeah, no. Oh, sorry. It is 5 Eastern. Okay, no. I apologize. No, you're actually right, Mr. Nibbles. 5 Eastern. Yeah. 5 p.m. Eastern. I was doing the conversion wrong in my head. You are correct. So that actually would be 11 p.m. EU, I think. But yeah. Kat, anything else?
Yeah, I think that's everything.
I think we go for it. We've got to do a little bit of setup before we can build this thing. I've got to do like a little open computers thing real quick. Actually, Kat, if you'll stall for me for just 1 second, right. I do have to get yeah, go ahead.
Heading back to where we are setting up Stargate. Okay, there's Shreep.
I'm looking for a, what do you call it? Like a W, oops. Yeah, a wget link. Let's see. Copy link address.
This is live, Wasner.
We are live. Hello.
About to build our very first Stargate.
Oh yeah. I'm pulling up my YouTube tutorial for this. Well, I didn't make it, but yeah.
And then here are the blocks.
Okay, well, I mean,
we needed.
You can hang on to them if you want.
Well, you built the other one, so you know how to build it. I don't know how to build it.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm gonna leave them there for now. So basically, chat, we're gonna have a. I guess I'll do it on the back here. Hi there, the bombers. You're just in time. You are just in time. We're about to make this thing right now. Right meow. All right, let's put some cabling back here, and then we're gonna do like a computer case and a screen, and we need to put all this stuff in here: EEPROM, OpenOS, RAM, graphics card, CPU. Give it a little bit of power. The neutronium cell. I think we could put the keyboard right on here, right? And then I think we should be able to turn this thing on. I think we're on. Yep. Nice. Give it a little boot up. Then we got to install OpenOS. Install. Yes. All right. Sweet. And we'll let that run just for a second. And then we'll do a little wget. Or there's like a... I don't know what the GitHub link is exactly, but there's like a OpenOS or Open Computers program that somebody made for... It's just like a really nice Stargate computer interface. UNC interface. UNC interface, okay. Yeah, true though.
The UNC emote will be coming soon.
Anglistu, thank you for the hydrate. Let's see,
Thank you very
reboot.
much.
All right, and then chat, let me copy paste this link. Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna wget, and then we're gonna pop that link in there. Download, success. And then we're gonna build this thing. All right. We have 2 power units. I don't know why that is. Why do we have 2 Stargate base? Oh, because you completed the quest. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, where is the Open Computers? Yeah, there is a Stargate Open Computers block. Open Computers Stargate interface. Where did that go? I swear I crafted that thing.
Was that you? It was used to make the controller.
Oh god. Oh, I accidentally merged. We're making 2 now.
Oh, oops. Oopsie.
Oh no. Okay, we'll just let that run for a second.
At least the charge draconian block won't take forever this time because we've got the new charger, so we're good.
Yeah. True.
All
right. Well, I'll go ahead and build out the rest of the Stargate in the meantime, chat.
And hey there, Mystical. Hope you're feeling better.
Yo, what up? What up? Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, you know, I will like talk about this for just a second. I'm trying to like think about the UNC emote. Like, should I make it as like a Danny body, but then slap his head on it and then give it like
that sounds so cursed.
and then give it the outfit and the cane and everything. So it still like looks like the mascot a little bit. It just has plastered bin face.
Chat, I don't think there's a way to get the chevron blocks to fit. I think they just always face one cardinal direction no matter what, don't they? Does anybody know? I have no idea what's going on. Well, I barely do either. I did try this out in a test world once, so hopefully it works out. Good to have you here, though, Wasner. Looking forward to Cat sacrificing Vin at the altar of Starcat. Apparently that's happening.
Yeah, apparently I need to have my sword ready.
Facing west would be a choice. Maybe we can just do this instead. Oh yeah, there we go.
It has formed.
There we go. Chat, let me... Hold on. I'm going to go make a very small change real quick. I didn't realize that mattered. Oh, Cat, there's a trophy.
Oh?
Here, grab the other Stargate base in the chest. Yeah, and
what, break it? Like put it out and then break it?
Mm-hmm. Or just, yeah, and then pick it up. Yep, there you go.
Oh.
Nice.
We know how I am about my trophies.
Okay, I'm just copying, pasting this
Oh, that does look
link.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. And then okay. Here, we'll put the... Actually, we'll put our trophies, like, right here. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna, like,
perfect.
Try and tilt it.
Okay. And then we could do this, chat. We can camouflage these blocks. Put blocks in here. Make it look nice, kind of blend into the floor. Like that. How is the Open Computers thing going? Oh, good.
Yeah, we're waiting on the Wyvern
cores.
Oh,
good. Okay. You know what, chat? I think I made one already, but I think I made it on the wrong world. I actually think we're just going to literally cheat that in. And then, yeah, listen, a little red wrenching toward the end. Never hurt anybody, right? Come on now. Come on. Y'all know how this goes. Let's see. Actually, I think I need one more neutronium.
Rexy, Red Bridges.
Yo, Arcturix. Yo, thank you.
Hey, thank you so much, Arcturix.
Stargate bits unleash that Naquada.
Yeah. Or something. Wait, the Naquada? Wait, what? Yo, thank you again. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Bringing us closer to Cat and Vin play Roblox. Oh, chat, I didn't mention this real quick. For those of you that are in our Discord and who are curious or are interested, go to the Subversary discussion. It's got a little gold medal next to it. I have a poll running right now because I wanted to throw in another sub goal in between where we are now and the Roblox. And I think Kat and I, just for like a little bit of time, like, I don't know, maybe like over an hour or something like that, we want to do Jump King or Getting Over It. Or if you have another suggestion, let us know. But go vote in the poll. Let us know. We'd love some feedback on that. I just thought it'd be a fun little extra bit of Schadenfreude to kind of throw in there. Because why not? We know why you're here. We know what you want. There's a Roblox factory game. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, that's gonna be a whole can of worms, right? Let's see. Actually, I don't even think we need the Stargate controller. I think you would normally use this if you weren't using the Open Computers program, right? But what I do need is that neutronium cell. Yeah, neutronium energy cell. Let's grab that. And then we're gonna grab RF Stargate power unit. And then as soon as we get that Open Computers program, we're going to put that directly underneath the Stargate base. So, unless we want to just cheat it in, which I might. So I don't want to keep you all waiting anymore. Like, we made it legit in the other world. I remember very specifically seeing it. I just forgot to do it in the public copy. So,
Oopsie.
and I don't want to wait on this garbage anymore because this stuff does take a while, unfortunately. So, yeah, you all understand a little red wrenching, right? Okay, we gotta put on a show. All right, so there, I cheated in a Stargate part. Go tell the whole world. I'm a big old cheater.
So funny.
Big old cheater. That's right.
You are a nasty cheat.
Yeah, nasty. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That's a little much.
Nasty cheat.
Sure. All right, Rexy was here. Why are you serious? Y'all could right click on this. Okay, don't do that. Okay, Stargate control.
I don't understand anything. No habla inglés.
And there we go, chat. There it is. Nice. All right, so
Bruce has a better name for you now than the red wrenching fox slayer.
Okay, all right, just keep adding. You know, pretty soon I'm gonna have like 20 middle names. Yeah. All right, chat, we enter the address of the other Stargate, DJ A2 AKL MC. And we dial it up. Kat, are you ready? It's happening.
Yeah, I love that this is happening on a blood moon.
All right, blood moon time. Let's go. Here we go. Chat in 3, 2, 1, mark. Right? Insufficient energy. You stupid little son of a bitch. You ruined my moment.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
You know what? I think I know exactly why. This won't use neutronium. We need to provide power. Yeah, thank you all. Okay, yeah, much appreciated. Oh, I could.
This is what cheating gets.
I mean,
that's amazing, Bob Deere.
hard to argue with. We get out of here, King Cam. You're in my way. I'm very irritable right now. No, I'm just kidding.
King Cam reminds me of our cat Romeo. He's just like everywhere that you want to be.
That's pretty funny.
And Kraylin wouldn't be a cat and bin multi without issues. That is so true.
Oh my god, yeah, we're capping it off. Yep. Capping off the series like this. Well, actually, I mean, the series is not done. Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, we still have a ways to go with the twist token.
All right, chat. I'm gonna get a P2P on here, like a so. And GTEU, and we'll do let's see, UMV 64 amp. Bind to input.
Poor time, man. Time's died like 5 times today.
MVP, most deaths on the server. Congratulations. Actually, that's probably not true. We probably still have more. Cat and I combined.
Patch Guy says, how is Romeo? How big is he by now? He is 11 months old now.
Big old boy.
He's doing much, much better. His stomach's a little messed up from the antibiotic that he's been on, but other than that, he is so much better. He is such a love bug.
Cat, it's time. I think we
do
got it now. You ready?
Thank you
3,
for asking, Patch Guy.
2, 1, mark.
And then,
Right?
and then,
Yep. Okay. Well, what's wrong with it now? Actually, what is wrong with it now? Good question. You're getting power, right? You should be getting power.
you put in the right Stargate address?
Do I need the iris? What do you do with the iris, chat? I don't remember. I don't think I need the iris upgrade. No.
Mike, I want my time back.
I don't need the chevron upgrade, by the way. That's only if you're doing something that's like try chaotic capacitor. No, this is supposed to work. Like, you're supposed to be able to, you know, use just like a GT. Yeah, but I do see it's not getting power. Interesting. Maybe if I unlink it, link it back. No?
Iris offline?
It demands a sacrifice. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's not getting power. I definitely did not have this issue last time. Like, y'all said I should use what?
A
Chaotic capacitor? I don't know.
Just an engineer.
I don't know if we can make that again really easily. I guess we can try. Let's see.
You don't think we can?
Oh, it's going to require those cores and garbage. I'm going to cancel. Here, I'm gonna cancel that too. Here, chaotic capacitor bank. Just give me one of these. Okay, it's making one chaotic core, then it's going to make a chaotic. It's basically like a creative RF thing. All right, so we can just get rid of this stuff.
Dude, I thought someone threw a potion for a second. I was like, what is that noise? Rex said you'll have to clear out the crib, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Twist, cave. Let's go over here, chat. And where is that crib? Is it down here, I guess? Where is the crib? Is the crib still in the original one at Autocraft Cat? Because yeah, it's making nothing but draconic energy cores right now.
Oh God, yeah, it's at the Autocraft room.
Okay. Okay.
Auto.
All right, I got it.
Oh, you've got it? Because I came over here too.
This one right here, yeah, it's full of stuff. Yeah, good call, Rexy. And then if we just request a chaotic core, and we get that.
Clearing out the crib sounds like your child is finally grown up, right? That is how that sounds. Yeah, having mob spawning on right now would be awful.
Right.
What a way to celebrate Stargate.
We're red wrenching one more time. Oh, this is a beautiful trophy thing, by the way. Yeah, good job, Cheese. All right, here's the capacitor bank. Here we go, chat. Here we go. All right, and it's got power. All right, Cat, are you ready for this? Third time's a charm. All right, it's happening in 3, 2, 1. Go. There it goes, dude.
Dude, it is working. So what, do we go through it?
No, not yet. Not yet. Have you ever watched Stargate before? Even I know this. You gotta wait. Gotta wait for it.
I want to be impatient.
And there it goes. There it is, dude.
Why didn't it work? Okay, there it is.
It's probably lag. They're all lagging. And there it is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We did it, guys.
Oh, man. I mean, the journey's not over, chat. But what a journey it's been. I mean, you won't see a lot of stuff happen on stream probably before the twist token. We'll occasionally come in this world, show you our progress, but what a freaking journey, man. Cat and I streamed G2H for 2 years before finally getting to this point. What a time to be alive. What a time.
Thank you guys for being with us on this past year to get Stargate. This is awesome.
2025 was a crazy year for us streaming. And then, you know, like 2026 has always been it has, also been nuts so far. Thank you all for making it, such a joy. Like, one of the things that we generally like really look forward to. It's like I don't know, it's like just a very core component of our life is doing all this stuff with y'all and sharing these times with y'all. So thank you. Not to get too sappy. Thank you all very much. Yeah, patch guy.
Make it amazing.
Nice. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. Now do all again, all of it, everything. I mean, listen, we have not burned out on GTH. All right. Although we will be oh my god.
Oh, did I just hear something explode?
Oh my god. Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles, you madman.
It's been a wild ride. Congratulations and thanks for all the streams. Here's to many more.
Thank
you very much, Mr. Nibbles.
Thank you for always being here as well. Like you've been like such an MVP of the channel. Like, you're helping me out with the movie night on Friday night too. Like, yeah, big shout out to Mr. Nibbles chat. Thank you so much. This is incredibly generous. Vin's sacrifice. Oh yeah. All right, Cat. Yep. I'm ready.
Let's sacrifice the Vin.
I'm ready. Okay, there it is.
He has been sacrificed.
There it is. All right.
Obliterated by Suki no Neko. Okay, I had to do my evil laugh.
Hope you all enjoyed that.
I love how Engineer was giving all of the things away and then fell to his death.
Oh, really? I missed that.
He jumped right off and into the water.
Goodbye, cruel world. Chat, by the way, we are going to be watching Stargate together on Friday. Stargate movie to celebrate. I feel like that's pretty, appropriate. So be sure to be around on 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're playing in the background exactly, but it will be Pirate Vin for a day. I need to prepare for this. Definitely need to prepare.
We gotta get you some good material to study.
Yeah, I know, right? Cat's still working on the Unky mode. Oh yeah, tomorrow we'll choose the pizza toppings on stream, by the way. So y'all can contribute to that. Be nice to us, please. We got Binding of Isaac to do. Binding of Isaac will happen probably next week. Maybe like Monday next week, something like that. We will. My goal, chat, is to get Terraform Greg off the ground by the end of next week. Either by the end of next week or the beginning of the following week. So like a little bit into March, but I'm going to try really hard to make that happen. So if you're interested in Terraform Greg, you're a 2 sub or better, if you contributed before, or, if you're a regular, you can always message me. What's going on with the Ender Pearls?
I think someone's giving them to us.
My computer froze. Or my game froze.
Dude, this happened the last time I killed you with the Sword of the Cosmos. I don't know why.
Oh god, is all my stuff screwed? Fully sacrificed. Rip backpack again? Possibly. Quite possibly. I didn't have anything important in there though, so it's fine.
Yeah, at least this is a copy world, so it's okay.
Rat themed game, we still need to figure that out. Free piano stream, that will happen hopefully by the end of March. We still have to choose a community game to do with chat.
Yeah.
We'll throw votes on that. We'll try to get some ideas out there soon. We've got to go buy a Lego set, Cat. Maybe like a Minecraft themed set, something like that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we've got so much stuff to catch up on. And then you got to draw an emote on stream. We have to do karaoke for an hour. Sorry, go ahead.
Starting next week, I just want to get this out there. On Monday, we're starting Rat Legend Week.
Yes, yeah, we got to do that too.
We're saving it for start of next week, so you guys can enjoy it all week long. We're gonna have tell everything they get with Rat Legend Week, babe.
Well, you get a rat profile picture for instead of our cat picture for a week. So showing our true allegiances, I guess. You get the Rat Legend redeem, you get it for free, so no channel points on that, and probably a pretty low cooldown for that. Yep, exactly. There we go. And then also a new Rat Squeak redeem, which will surely not drive us crazy. Surely not. It'll be subtle. It'll be very subtle. And then from that point on, chat, we are at 2,138 points right now. So Roblox is coming up pretty soon, which I don't know. Vin and Cat, go join the kids in Roblox. I don't know how that's going to go.
I don't even know anything about Roblox.
I don't either.
I just recommended we do that one. So I was like,
I don't know.
Sure.
When we get to that point, chat, if we get to that point, any direction on how to make that an entertaining experience would be good. If anybody here knows Roblox, I know. Come on, we got a bunch of unks in the chat as well. Come on, know your audience. 16-hour stream is going to come at 2,500 points, which is, kind of dangerously close. And then 3,000 was supposed to be a total meme, but Phasmophobia might be happening. We are also trying to get more sub goals in the works, just in case things go crazy. I mean, we're not even halfway through the month yet, so Kat and I don't know what to expect from you all. Kat and I, up to this point, very much appreciate anybody who's contributed to this. Like,
totally,
it's been way beyond our expectations. Thank you all so much. So have to burn my points here,
guys.
But I think that's the whole spiel. Kat, anything else? Oh, why is the portal not glowy anymore?
I don't know. I was wondering that too.
Uh-oh. Did it already break, chat? My screen keeps changing. Yeah, it's like really... Yeah, I don't know what happened to my thing.
Closed on its own randomly. Let me see if I can go over there and see what's up. I was just gonna thank everyone for joining us today when we did Stargate, because it was I think it was really fun having everyone here with us.
That made it way more special. Yeah, thank you all for joining. What happened? Dial? Maybe it just goes off after a while. I don't know. It times out after a while. Okay.
All these commands.
Just click dial at the top. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the GUI on that thing.
It's like it wants me to type something in here, it seems.
It looks like it crashed or something, yeah.
I think it crashed with you.
Know. Yeah, maybe.
Oh well. We'll mess with it later.
Yeah, we got it working. It's all good. Chat, I think we're probably going to end here. It's like a really good note to end. Normally we stream a little longer, but I think we're going to, take a little break for the rest of the day. Come back tomorrow with Pirate Vin and all the other shenanigans we got going on. So it should be good. We need a sacrifice Vindrake emote. I don't know about that one. We'll write that one down. We'll write it down. Lovely stream. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, everybody, for being here again.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
We've said it ad nauseum, but yeah, Kat and I appreciate you all.
Orange just got here.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, it was working. I don't know what happened. It died, but we got it working. Yo, thanks Orange always for being around as well. And yeah, I mean, anything else, Kat?
No, I think that's everything. Just, I'm just, again, so happy that everyone was here with us today. Thank y'all very much.
Yeah.
It was great to share it with you guys.
Again, opening the server to the public was like a really nice addition. Yeah. Thank you to everybody who logged in today. That. So, chat, I think I'm going to send y'all over to Flurbin, who just started streaming, who is on Project Singularity.
Nice.
Complexifying our most complex processing line. I don't know what crazy shenanigans they're up to, but we'll check it out. Yo, thank you all again. Thank you for everything. And Kat and I will continue. We're going to continue working on Twist Token in this world. So
yep.
We will see you all tomorrow for I don't know what we're playing, but something. Thanks for the decorations as well. All right. See y'all soon. Bye-bye for now.
Bye, guys.